When you think that this is a crime that's hidden in plain sight from trusted people right around you, that's very difficult to stomach.
It just doesn't make sense to me that at 1:45 the girls were on the trail, and at 2:07 they posted a picture up to Snapchat, and by 3:15 their ride had arrived to pick them up. The girls were nowhere in sight. The family got concerned and they began searching for the girls until 5:30 when they contacted the local police department.
I told you about Alice Day, the day when sex traffickers and pedophiles parade around this teddy bear symbol, trading tips and tricks on how to get their next victims. On this Alice Day, Dr. Jesse Bach's new study exposes who these perpetrators actually are.
It is a rabbit hole and depends on how far you want to go down.
In his study with Cleveland State, Dr. Bach collected data from offenders caught on the dark net, a web of password-protected pages not accessible to the general public.
So a lot of times we think of them as an other.
But that's wrong. The profile, typically a white male, varying socioeconomic status, and mostly connected to law enforcement, like officers, firefighters, and public officials.
When you think that this is a crime that's hidden in plain sight from trusted people right around you, that's very difficult to stomach.
They hide behind who they are and what their title.
Living most of her life as a human trafficking victim, Annette Mango confirms people she thought could protect her wouldn't. Instead, they participated.
And they would say that they're human too. You know, that's their work. Being a policeman is their job like any other person is a job, but when they're off, that has nothing to do with anything else.
A big part of why it's so hard to get out, though 3 years ago, she did.
It's been remarkable.
Good afternoon, City Building.
Hello, I was just wondering if you could help me find something online. I'm looking for a city council meeting in February 2017, and there doesn't seem to be any listed. Do you know anything about that or where I could go to get it?
Let me look here real quick.
Thank you.
But you say from February?
Yeah, February 2017.
Oh, let me see. Let me go on the cities here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know how long they keep them on there.
Well, there's the other, there's everything for 2017, just not that month.
Let's see here. event meeting calendar. That's probably not what you're looking at, is it?
Well, I was on your website. Actually, I can tell you right now, maybe, but under city council minutes,
City council.
and then you can click the year.
Oh, review council minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see that. Oh, okay.
I think you can click 2017. And from what I understand, that month is the only month missing in general. So.
Well, I guess I could probably transfer you down to the mayor.
Okay, I can try that. Is there anybody else that I could talk to?
Probably he would be a good one to talk to. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, this is Shane.
Hi Shane, can you please help me find, I was just speaking to the clerk's office, the city council meetings online in February 2017, because it looks like those are the only ones missing.
The minutes?
Yeah, any, the readout, the minutes, anything. I see, everything else is here, so I just didn't know if you can point me in the right direction, or...
I may have to scan and send them to you if they're not online or if you can't find them.
Yeah, I don't see them online, so if you can, that would be great.
All right, I will. I'll look for those and get them scanned and sent over to you.
Perfect.
You said February of 2017?
Correct, yep.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you accept my resignation.
I do appreciate the Tony, because you do have background on this particular matter as well. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm more than happy to provide additional information if anything preferred. Don't call me before the first meeting and ask me questions.
Who may be in this room. We believe you are hiding in plain sight. We believe this person is from Delphi, currently or has previously lived here, visits Delphi on a regular basis, or works here. We believe this person is currently between the age range of 18 and 40, but might appear younger than his true age.
Did this individual travel unexpectedly? Did they change their appearance? Did they shave their beard?
We know that this is about power to you. And you want to know what we know. And one day, you will.
Next mayor was sworn in today, 1 week before he officially takes office. Independent candidate Shane Evans won last month's three-person race with more than half the vote.
To talk about the community of Delphi. Thanks for being here, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
So, quickly, biggest accomplishment from 2016?
Probably the biggest thing, and the biggest thing you can notice downtown is the wrap-up of the Stellar project. So the streetscapes are done. We've got new sidewalks, curbs, and the asphalt's down.
Watch the person's mannerisms as they walk. Watch the mannerisms as he walks. Do you recognize the mannerisms as being someone that you might know? Remember, he is walking on the former railroad bridge. Because of the deteriorated condition of the bridge, the suspect is not walking naturally due to the spacing between the ties.
I've directed all law enforcement to review all requests with me, all public requests before a response is given. That is simply to protect the integrity of the case.
Just that interaction, even if it's just once a month, with people that you probably never would have got to see or talk to, those sorts of things make your heart flutter a little bit.
Evans will officially step down as mayor August 16th. He'll continue serving the community as the chief deputy prosecutor under Carroll County prosecutor Nicholas McLeland.
In high school, I actually got to intern at the prosecutor's office thinking I would become an attorney. I am torn because I sincerely love being the mayor of the city of Delphi. The people are fantastic.
At this time, I would like to invite Greg Massa, Assistant Special Agent in charge for the FBI, to the podium.
Good morning. As the Assistant Special Agent in charge, my role is to supervise and lead the FBI's criminal investigations across the state of Indiana. 9 days ago, we had an agent that was participating in the search for the missing victims. And from that moment until this morning, we have stood shoulder to shoulder with our law enforcement partners here. The FBI plays an important support role in this investigation, this joint investigation. I'm very humbled by the response that the resources that are under my direction have brought, and hopefully the contributions that we are making. On any given day, we have 20 FBI agents that are here providing investigative help, whether that's running down leads, conducting interviews, helping with lead tracking system, providing intelligence analysis support, providing technical assistance. Every night I update our FBI headquarters to our Deputy Assistant Director, and as the Superintendent mentioned, this has been briefed to the FBI Director on 2 occasions. So whatever resource that the FBI has available, whether it's here in the state of Indiana or nationally, we have brought those resources, and we will continue to do so. We were committed to working around the clock, as we have been over the last 9 days, and will continue to do so until this case is solved. To the members of the community, when I met with our behavioral analysis unit and their expertise and their experience, it is oftentimes even unwitting that a member of the community may have information that is germane to this investigation. And I'd like the community to go back 9 days and go back to the afternoon of February 13th, Monday, February 13th, and just think if you had an interaction with an individual who inexplicably canceled an appointment that you had had together, or an individual called into work sick and canceled an important appointment or a social engagement, and at the time gave what would have been a plausible explanation. My cell phone broke, or I had a flat tire on my car. But in retrospect, that excuse no longer holds water. That may be important. Likely so are behavioral indicators that this individual may have exhibited since the afternoon of May 13th. Did this individual travel unexpectedly? Did they change their appearance? Did they shave their beard, cut their hair, change the color of their hair? The superintendent mentioned the clothes that this individual was wearing in the photo. Did they change the way they dress? Did their behavior change? Did their sleep pattern is different now? Did they start abusing drugs or alcohol whereas they would not have? Have they been anxious, nervous, irritable? Have they followed this case and what the media is putting out with a sense that is not normal? Have they had ongoing discussions regarding their whereabouts on that afternoon or thereafter? Please, if you have that information, call that into the tip line. After this press conference, the FBI will be putting out a series of these indicators on our social media, so it'll be available not only to the citizens of this community, but across the state of Indiana and then nationally as well. We'll also be utilizing digital billboards, and in any way we can spread this message, we will. I'll just finalize my remarks just to say that to my law enforcement partners behind me, to the community at large, 9 days ago the FBI stood shoulder to shoulder with you. We're not going anywhere. we will be here until this case is solved, and I am confident this case will be solved. Thank you.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave.